Hey, this is Actar, and as life gets rather busy, it's hard to find time to do reviews on a consistent basis. So I've decided to do something a little bit different and new on this channel, and that is Actar's acquisitions videos, where I share with you guys the newest additions to my collection, if they're significant enough, in a more casual format. I'm not sure how often I'll be able to put these out, but I think it's a good way to keep my channel updated while keeping a time capsule of sorts. So, without further ado, here is my first haul for the month of August, and coincidentally enough, many of the figures here are from works that Gen Urobuchi has, worked on. So first off, we have one of the few, if not the only, Mori Akane figures from Psycho Pass. She is from the Hidj technical statue line, and it's made by Union Creative. I did not expect the box to be this big and, ostentatious. And in fact, it reminds me of the CSM Kamen Rider belt boxes. I really cannot wait to display her with the Nandroid version and my two Dominator replicas. Right, from Fate Zero, we have a 1/8 scale Kiritsugu figure by Max Factory, and note that this is the refined version with a more accurate and detailed face sculpt. I don't think there are any more differences between this one and the original version, though I could be wrong. I've always wanted to pick this figure up, and when I saw one on Mandarake, I just had to snap it up. Moving on, quite a significant figure here. It's the 1/7 scale Saya figure from Saya no Uta by Wave. This is literally the very first Saya figure officially produced, I do believe, and she is amazing. The Saya no Uta, it's a brilliant visual novel and one of my all-time favorites. Again, Gen Urobuchi knows his stuff. We then have an SIC Kamen Rider Zangetsu Shin figure. Yes, even though accuracy is everything for me, I've bent that rule when it comes to these Gaim SIC figures. Not only do I absolutely love the show and designs, these figures are simply phenomenal. Not only do they embrace the warrior theme completely, you can even recreate the arms change gimmick and display the armor separately and even swap them between figures. I've been keeping up with the releases, and I already have the Gaim Jimba arms on pre-order. Next is an Ichiban Kuji Kamen Rider Gaim prize figure, the A prize in fact. Honestly, prize figures are absolutely amazing, and if you're a beginner collector, I highly recommend you check out prize figures because they are really cheap, but their quality has been getting higher and higher. Speaking of prize figures, another prize figure, this time one that comes from a UFO catcher. It's Ben Presto's SQ Homura Akemi wearing the Bakemonogatari school uniform. This figure, along with Hitagi dressed in Madoka's school uniform, was produced in collaboration with the Monogatari event, Monogatari exhibition. Not only do I love both of these series, this particular figure is rather special because Homura and Hitagi are actually voiced by the same voice actress. I do have another prize figure of Miyuki from Lucky Star cosplaying as Cheryl Gnome from Macross Frontier, and yes, those two characters are also voiced by the same voice actress. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a hold of the Hitagi figure, so I'll be keeping my eyes out for her. In terms of print material, let's see, I got this really cool Nanoha illustration collection for really cheap. But the main reason I got this was because it includes a 70 cm cardboard standee of Nanoha and Fate. Highly recommended if you are a fan of the original 2 seasons. Last but not least, the most expensive figure in this haul by far, it's the Dynamic Change R Getter Robo. Yes, he is finally here. And yes, the box is empty, but that's because I could not wait to bust him out of the package to transform him. I've already reviewed 2 figures from this line in the past, but this one is just mind-blowing on a whole nother level. We have die-cast parts, there are 0 ball joints, the parts that would often get loose on the older figures. We have tons of locking joints to ensure a solid robot mode, ingenious transformation mechanisms. Just look how it hides Getter 3's arms. I mean, this figure is unfreaking believable. I really do hope they do more full-size Getter Robo figures. And also, while it's nice they kept the packaging in line with the previous releases, I was hoping for a more premium box, especially with how big and expensive this guy is. And while I got these some time back, let me take this opportunity to tell you that I have succeeded in completing my Japanese Digivolving figure collection with the acquisition of the very rare Digivolving Kunamon, Spirit Evolving Loemon, and Spirit Evolving Kaiser Leomon. And yes, the faceplate does have a tendency to drop out. I really do hope to do reviews of these guys very soon, but I cannot promise when they'll be up. Regardless, do tell me if you enjoy these kinds of videos. I'll make more, and I might even consider doing some unboxing videos if there's enough interest. If you'd like to follow me on a more consistent basis, do check out my Facebook page where I post everything from minor purchases to opinions and reactions to demonstration videos. So do let me know in the comment section below, and this is Actar saying, see you guys in the next episode.